This is Nobody's Listening on
Panther Vision!
Meow. Good morning, Preston High School. It's me, your VP, Aja Darbo. Please excuse Adriana Bracco, Jo Marie Benedetto, and Lena Peloso from homeroom. Tatiana Romero, Zoe Zapata, Ashley Santiago, Natalie Gaylord, Hemlada Alfred, Tatiana Sanabria. Please see Mr. Abel in room 15 during homeroom. Students, remember that there is a letter day switch tomorrow. Tomorrow will now be a C day instead of a G day. Latin 4 will meet in the library today for class. Women's Empowerment Club is teaming up with a women's shelter to help women in need. Please donate toiletries that you think are necessary for all women. A box for the donations can be found in front of the security guard's desk. Please only donate toiletries. I can't speak. Only donate toiletries. We are not accepting any clothes. All varsity uniforms need to be returned immediately. You are accruing detentions for every day that you do not bring it in. Continuing with athletes, remember you need to hand in your Lotto fundraiser tickets and money this week. The only people who are exempt from this are the softball team, who have until the 29th. This Thursday, March 21st, will be an all teams picture. All teams will be called down to the gym during the day to have a formal team picture taken for the yearbook. Please wear your full school uniform. Miss Cornelius' students are required to bring their Bibles to class on a daily basis. Thank you for your cooperation with this reminder. There will be a Ladies of Color meeting in room 204 after school today. The Abundant Life Club will be meeting Thursday after school in room 204. And the Rosary Prayer Club will be meeting Friday in the chapel at 3 p.m. All are welcome to attend. Tomorrow, Wednesday, there will be a mandatory Preston Echoes meeting in the library for non-senior members. If you cannot attend, please notify Marissa Garvin or Miss Forlini. The multicultural volleyball game is this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, the 21st at 3 p.m. in the gym. You do not want to miss it. Progress reports will be published at the end of the day today. Please check your OneWeb for that information. Tomorrow is Kick Butts Day, and now here is Miss Mulvaney with some information regarding this day.
Hi, Preston High School. Tomorrow is Kick Butts Day, which is a national day of activism designed to speak up against big tobacco, which targets kids. Here at Preston, we're going to focus on concerns and issues around vaping. Tomorrow, you'll see posters, you'll see displays, and a pledge wall concerning vaping and big tobacco. Please be active, proactive, and sign the pledge wall. A special thanks to Miss C's Art Club for the posters and Mr. Youngren's video production class. Today, we're going to kick off the event by watching a video produced by the UCLA School of Medicine. Please watch and later talk to your friends and families about what you've seen. And here's the video.
People have been smoking for at least 7,000 years, but it wasn't until the 1800s that cigarettes became the smoke of choice, after machines were developed to mass produce them. 200 years later, in 2003, the electronic cigarette was invented in China, and since then the use of e-cigarettes, also called vaping, has grown exponentially around the world. E-cigarettes are electronic devices that vaporize a flavored liquid. They all used to look like cigarettes, but now they come in many shapes and sizes. Many look like pens or small boxes called mods. What they all have in common is 1. A power source, usually a lithium battery. 2. An atomizer, which heats the e-liquid. 3. E-liquid or e-juice, which usually contains flavors and nicotine. And 4. A cartridge or tank, which is filled with e-liquid. Heating the e-liquid creates a cloud of vapor that looks like smoke, but without a lot of the lethal components contained in tobacco smoke. Many people assume e-cigarettes are safer than traditional cigarettes because they don't burn anything or create tar in your lungs. But it took almost 7,000 years for humans to realize that tobacco causes lung cancer, throat and mouth cancer, causes heart attacks and strokes, and damages the lungs. E-cigs, meanwhile, have only been around a little over a decade, so there just hasn't been enough time to figure out what effects they'll have on your body. We do know that e-cigarettes deliver nicotine just like the traditional cigarettes, causing increased heart rate and blood pressure. Nicotine also has powerful effects on the brain. It releases rewarding neurotransmitters in the brain, like dopamine, and changes brain chemistry. It is a stimulant, making people feel more alert, but when it goes away, people crave it even more. It can interfere with the body's own natural ability to make dopamine, and soon the user needs nicotine just to feel normal. The developing brain of teenagers is the most vulnerable to these effects. The powerful addictive nature of nicotine is so high that it's comparable to heroin and cocaine. Besides nicotine, e-cigarettes contain chemical solvents. When heated very high by some of the new e-cigarette devices, these solvents can be transformed into formaldehyde, which is a carcinogen. It causes cancer. These observations are concerning, but we really do not know what the long-term effects from inhaling these chemicals in your lungs will be. E-cigs contain many other chemicals to generate enticing flavors. In fact, there are almost 8,000 different flavors available today, so we don't know very much about many of them. We do know that some of the butter flavorings contain diacetyl, which is famous for causing popcorn lung. Popcorn lung is a disease called bronchiolitis obliterans, which is basically an irreversible scarring and destruction of the delicate lung tissue that can kill you. Strawberry and other healthy-sounding fruit flavors have been found to be cytotoxic and potentially cancer-causing as well. Vaping devices, or specifically the lithium batteries inside them, may explode unpredictably. Although uncommon, this happens frequently enough that e-cigarettes have been banned from luggage on airplanes. Unpredictable explosions have occurred in people's faces and mouths and resulted in serious injuries, including blindness. With these potential risks of e-cigarettes, the addictive nicotine, the exploding batteries, the carcinogenic liquids, why would any company want you to use them? Sales of e-cigarettes approach $8 billion per year and are increasing. The truth is, tobacco cigarettes kill about 50% of people who use them. So tobacco companies, known as Big Tobacco, need to keep recruiting young people to become addicted in order to stay in business. Here are some actual documented quotes from tobacco executives. "We don't smoke that shit, we just sell it. We reserve the right to smoke for the young, the poor, and the stupid. The base of our business is the high school student. The fragile self-image of the young person needs all the support it can get. Smoking may appear to enhance that self-image. Studies show that when people start to smoke in their teens, they become addicted and stay smokers as they grow older, even those who swear they will never become addicted. Many of the same strategies that Big Tobacco used to hook your grandparents into smoking tobacco cigarettes have simply been modified and are being used today with an e-cig in place of a tobacco cig. E-cigarettes come in candy and dessert flavors like Skittles, gummy bears, and vanilla cupcake, directly aimed at teens. Ads always show thin, beautiful people vaping. Even the strategic use of humor is being successfully used to get customers on their side. The bottom line is that we are all faced with important personal choices every day. We don't yet know everything we need to know to make informed decisions about many things, but we can resist being manipulated. Take your time when making your own personal decisions. It can make all the difference.
We would like to say to all, we had a great production put on by wonderful actresses in this school, and with the help of Mr. Abel, if you missed the play, you really missed a good one. So when I say go Preston, you say, Panthers! Got you there. When I say go Preston players, you say, Panthers! Go Preston players! Panthers! And now, a happy belated birthday to Ashley Sonides, Jarima Jackson, Francis Morales, Hannah Kildoyle, Natalie Gaylord, and Dr. Johnston! Woo! Happy birthday, Angelina Rodriguez. Have a fantastic day, Preston High School. That was my name. What did the duck eat for lunch?
Soup and quackers.
Wait.